Yeah, welcome to the Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. Reviews and reactions. Let's go. It's the Brown Boy Wonder. Hold it down, representing for the culture. Every episode brings you closer into the mind and the heart of a hustler, where the truth and the groove collide. Stay tuned in, come enjoy the ride. Keep it authentic like that, never hold back. It's the Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. The Brown Boy Wonder Podcast. Subscribe, share, and stay tuned in. The vibe's always on.
So, do you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy.
What?
He does exist.
They do exist. Oh.
Oh.
Santa?
Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to the third annual holiday rewatch edition of the Brown Boy Wonder podcast. In the spirit of this month, my guest and I are going to talk about 3 Christmas movies. For this time, we're going to talk about the second one. We're going to talk about How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the year 2000. Let me bring out my only guest for tonight. And my guest, you can see him stealing presents, of course. It is Skyler. Skyler, how are you doing today?
Whoa, help! Help! We're blowing by on a snowflake!
Hey man, I've seen you stealing some presents. What do you got recently?
I stole presents? Who did I steal presents from?
I don't know.
I'm about to steal the one more W in fantasy football before the season's over. How about that?
Oh, you could be the champion after this recording. We never know. But this episode, we're talking about how the Grinch Stole Christmas, the live action one. Of course, we're not talking about the cartoon one back in was it in the 60s or 70s when that came out?
Old. I don't know.
Yeah, probably like 1920s. But well, this one is directed by Ron Howard. Of course, you know him. He made a lot of great movies. I can't think on the top of my head right now. Oh wait, what has he made?
Just gonna let you flounder here and figure it out.
Hold on, Ron Howard.
The animation came out in 1966.
1966. Wow. During Tom and Jerry time?
Just say Apollo 11.
Apollo 11, yes. Oh, good one with Tom Hanks. I think that's gonna be re-released in theaters soon. I think I saw that trailer. But yeah, watch that. But yeah, Ron Howard, great director. Dude, what do you think the budget for this one is?
He also made Solo, a Star Wars story. And by he made it, I mean he showed up when things were already happening. The budget of this movie?
Yeah,
look at all these sets they had to make.
Oof.
Which, by the way, are still there on the Universal lot. It's part of the tour.
Oh, nice.
The tram tour that you do it has the whole like Whoville Town Square still part of it. That and the plane wreckage, like the neighborhood that the plane crashed into in War of the Worlds.
Right.
The Tom Cruise one.
Oh, yes. Another great one.
Universal Studios is pretty cool. Man, I'm gonna say definitely over $1 million. This was expensive, I think. How much? They had to get Anthony Hopkins.
He's old. Yes. The budget was $123 million.
123. Woo! That's a lot of cheddar.
A lot of cheddar. And domestic, it was $261 million. So it doubled their budget.
Wow, that's just domestic.
Yeah. And you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Titus worldwide.
Yeah.
$347 million. So it tripled.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but the big one is, what do you think the Rotten Tomato score was for this one?
We're in a very particular age group where we were 5 years old when this came out.
Yeah.
So this was catered basically directly towards us, right? Little kids still read Dr. Seuss books, and Jim Carrey was the comedy man, and This is a big Christmassy, high budget kids movie. This was for. So what I'm saying is, we might have certain biases or memories towards this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. Did you watch this as a kid? You don't
I,
actually celebrate Christmas, so I don't know. I'm making
no, no,
assumptions
no,
here.
no. We have repeated multiple times that I do not celebrate Christmas, but I love the spirit of Christmas.
Yes.
I had mixed feelings about this one. So I did
Uh-huh.
watch it when it was on ABC Family. When I was a kid, I
Yeah.
didn't like it as much. I thought the Whoville people looked crazy, so I
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
digging into that. But I did like Jim Carrey, so I did like that as a kid.
This movie is insane, and tonally they took some liberties. I mean, it's not like the source material, which is a kid's poem book,
Yeah.
which is like what, 10 maybe 12 pages long. I don't even know.
Mm.
It's not like there's so much deep history and lore. They're not making Lord of the Rings here. They're just like,
No,
let's
no,
make a Grinch movie. Even if we follow just like the animation, the cartoon, uh there's a they're gonna have to take liberties to fill the runtime, but the tone and the jokes and the
Mm.
style, they kind of just went full wacky
They did.
in a
Yeah.
way that I bet a lot of people absolutely hate. So even though I grew up with this as a kid and I enjoyed it as a kid, and I very much see how insane it is that they made this movie this way, I'm sure that there are tons of people out there that think this is just garbage. So I'm going to say the Rotten Tomatoes score is low, like somewhere around 35.
Okay, you might be surprised here. The critics gave it 49%, while us
Hmm.
gave it a 59%.
Okay. See, I like that.
Yeah,
59% sounds okay to me.
it's not a fresh movie,
Well,
but
it sounds appropriate, I should say.
yes. And did this movie won the Oscar? It won an Oscar for something. Was it for costume design? I should have wrote this down.
Costume, makeup, set. I don't know.
Something. It should have won an Oscar for that.
The suit that they put him in is insane. That we'll talk about that.
Yes. But yes, let's get into the cast here. Of course, Jim Carrey will play the Grinch. Taylor Momsen plays Cindy
Taylor Momsen.
Lou. Momsen plays Cindy Luhu. So Jim Carrey and Taylor were at the red carpet for some movie, I don't know. But Jim Carrey's like, "Hey man, you grew up," and they caught up with each other.
That's cool. She's a rock star now.
Okay. I like
She's
that.
in a band called The Pretty Reckless.
Oh, that sounds fitting, actually. Of course, our Arrested Development actor Jeffrey Tambor plays Mayor Augustus Mayhew.
One of the funniest men alive. Yeah.
I would say I did not recognize him in this one. He looked, of course, he looks like a Who person,
I mean,
but he didn't look like Jeffrey.
They stick big, terrifying noses on everybody.
Yeah.
There's only one person. This is gonna be mean. There's only one person in this movie that looks almost basically how they look in real life, and it's Clint Howard, Ron Howard's brother.
Yes, he got a big nose. We got Christine Barnski as Martha May Hoover.
Bouvier,
Excuse me. Sorry. She's the hot lady, right? In this one,
she's the sexy Who. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yes.
You weren't ready for that.
No. Oh yeah. I don't think I was allowed to watch this movie because of her.
No way.
I remember because she was kind of revealing, and I remember my parents are like, "Hey, you can't watch that." I'm like, okay.
Your mom walked in at the scene where she puts the lights up with the big cannon.
Yes. Oh,
she's like, absolutely not. You're not watching this. Turn this off.
But don't worry, I did watch it.
Oh.
We got Bill Irwin as Lulu Who. We got our not returning. I was thinking she was in Santa Claus 2, but
she was in Santa Claus 2.
Yes,
This is a
Molly Shannon.
return.
Okay, yeah, sure. Hall of Fame? I don't know. Molly
Hey,
Shannon
the
as
possibility
Betty.
is there.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you never know.
Betty Lou Who.
Betty Lou Who, and Clint Howard, of course, as we mentioned, the big nose man. Hoobers. We got. I don't think the rest doesn't matter until Anthony Hopkins as the narrator.
Looking at the list. Sure. Yeah, we'll let it go there.
Yes. Unless you want to talk about Max, Frank Welker is the voice for Max.
Yeah. I mean, Frank Welker is a legendary voice actor who's one of those guys that can just make animal noises, and so
Yeah.
he does because it's easier than trying to get an animal to make its own noises.
Yeah.
Like Frank Welker did Abu, the monkey from Aladdin.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
And, you know,
Who won in a animal voice contest? Michael Winslow or him? Frank Welker.
Michael Winslow doesn't do animals. He does like computers.
Oh,
he does like prop sound effects, like windshield wipers.
Hey, he's pretty good at it.
He's good.
All right. All right. So let's get into the plot here.
Please.
In the whimsical city of Whoville, the inhabitants celebrate Christmas with much happiness and joy. So we get into the world of here. How do you like the world of Whoville?
I wonder when it was established. I'm not up to date on my Dr. Seuss lore, but
Sure.
So they're the Who's. The Who's live in Whoville, but there's also the book Horton Hears a Who.
Yes.
Which became an animated film in which Jim Carrey voiced Horton, so that's crazy. The Who, and in that, like, there's a little Who or a town of Who's that are on a small little speck that like live on a flower. So I guess Who's have always been small, microscopic beings.
Yes.
Um,
They don't look small here. They look like normal sized humans.
this place is like it's very magical
Wonderland.
and Christmassy, and it's supposed to be. But like, imagine living here when it's not Christmas. You get real tired of it, wouldn't you?
I'll get pretty tired. Snow all the time. There's traffic. Who the hell wants to live in Whoville?
It's chaos, absolute chaos.
But
you know, they're making the best of it. They're having fun.
Yeah, we see them doing like the Black Friday shopping there. A little hectic. I do not want to be shopping there. But everyone's happy except the cynical Grinch who despises Christmas and the Who's with great wrath and occasionally pulls dangerous and harmful pranks on them for his own enjoyment. As a result, no one likes or cares for him. So, Skyler,
yeah,
this is our first introduction of the Grinch. What do you think about this mean one?
Look at him, man.
Ooh.
Just look at him. I don't think when somebody cooked up this idea to make this movie, presumably in a boardroom somewhere, that they had any inclination that they could just bring, and I don't mean this in a metaphorical sense, I mean literally bring a cartoon character to life. Jim Carrey is a man who has like a hidden cartoon character gene encoded in his DNA.
Yes.
He has the perfect face, like his facial expressions are what was needed the most to like come through all that heavy face makeup. In the same way where, do you remember when they made the live action Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers?
How can I forget?
So Mike Myers is a funny guy. I like Austin Powers as much as the next guy.
Yeah.
That movie's terrible. And also the Cat in the Hat just looks like a big furry monster because his face can't really emote.
No.
His mouth can open, but that's really it. But no, his face is working this makeup, and like there's been like stories of how Jim Carrey had to go through like, what was it, Navy SEAL torture training to be
Yeah.
able to cope with the suit, like the eye contact, the yellow contacts,
Mm.
and the massive heavy green suit. And as mentioned, the set is in California, in Los Angeles. So it's not really snowy. It's
Uh-uh.
probably like
Hot.
somewhere between 60 and 80 degrees when they're filming this. And he's got this massive suit that God only hopes that they're pumping like cold water through or something somehow.
Oh man.
And this disgusting makeup that took how long? Do you have that? How long did it take to put this whole suit on?
I do have it, but I'll talk about it in the interesting
All right,
facts.
yes, save that. But at the end of the day, his behavior
Oh.
is very much just Jim Carrey, right?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
not just, but like if you said if this movie didn't exist and you said to somebody like, "Hey, imagine Jim Carrey as the Grinch," you'd probably be able to piece together this performance in your head.
hmm
That doesn't make it any less iconic, though. He brings a magic and an attitude and an energy to this that anyone else you chose, it would not have worked.
The performance he does in this one, it's like, yeah, you can't. Yeah, you're right. I don't think any other actor can do this. Only him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe who's in the 90s? can't think
Denzel
of-
Washington.
Yeah, I don't think Denzel Washington can pull off the Grinch look.
I don't
I
know.
don't, I don't think it has a characteristics.
Grinch, but it's training day.
Oh, okay. I want to see that on Tubi. I want to see that on Tubi.
Oh,
uh,
I mean, worth mentioning now here in the year 2025, there's a series of Walmart commercials
yes,
in
yes,
which we do have a Grinch that I didn't realize until very recently is the actor Walton Goggins.
yes. That's him.
There's no way. I mean, the suit, if you compared the two makeups, like the Jim Carrey one's obviously probably a lot better in the face, it's a
Yeah.
lot better. You can't imagine that Walton Goggins is going through like torture training for a Walmart commercial.
No, I don't think he would do that. I mean, he's trying to promote his Fallout 2 season.
Hey,
But,
it's a good show. That's a good show.
Did it already came out? I think it already came out.
Episode 1 came out. So when
Okay.
season 1 came out last time, it was all dropped at once, but now they're
Right.
doing it week by week.
Okay, that's smart by them.
Mhm.
But yeah, okay, which one's better, Walton or
Oh.
Carrie?
Wait, are you asking about performance or are you asking about makeup?
At least the look. At least the look.
Jim Carrey. Now ask me about performance.
Performance.
I mean, Jim Carrey. Come on.
Okay, all right. You never know. We might have a spin-off with Walton Goggins as the Grinch.
Walton Goggins, even when and I love Walton Goggins, he's great. Even when he's not playing a cowboy, he's kind of playing a cowboy. So
he has that look.
His Grinch is a cowboy in the multiverse of Grinchness. His Grinch is like a cowboy Grinch to me, anyways.
We gotta make these movies, man, on Tubi. Only on Tubi.
Yeah. Let's get the Denzel Tubi Grinch training day, and then from there we can tease our Grinch multiverse movie.
Tubi, if you're listening to us, please sponsor us.
Tubi. No, hire us.
Hire us, please. We'll make your movies.
The Grinch. We'll do it.
Okay, so in his house here, he's very messy. But do you like his dog, Max? You're a dog lover.
Who doesn't love a dog? He's a good dog.
It's a good dog. Very cute dog too.
Now, what do you think of this dog? You're scared of dogs.
I'm scared of dogs, but this one is a wiener dog, right? Is Max a wiener dog?
No.
What type of dog is he? Chalupa dog? Is it Taco Bell dog? Is it that?
A Chihuahua? Did you call it a chalupa dog?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, it's neither of those things.
What type of dog is he?
I don't know the breed of this dog.
Oh damn. Well, I hope he's still alive. Oh, probably not.
The odds are low that he's still alive.
All right. Well, So Mr. Grinch, he went into town and started wreaking havoc to everyone. He starts ruining everyone's mail, but Cindy Lou Who, a 6-year-old who become aware of Grinch's existence, and after being saved from a deadly machine by him in the Whoville post office, he expects him that he's in that really bad as he seems. Are people of Whoville racist
Mm, No,
to the Grinch? At
no,
least?
no.
Hmm.
We've got a lot to cover in just this small span.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
First, no, I don't believe the people of Whoville are racist. I think the mayor is just an asshole.
Mm,
But like, we'll get into it later. But when he showed up as a little baby, people took him in.
yeah.
Those old lesbians raised him as their own. And
That's what they are. You're right. um.
but yeah, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, first of all, I really like the idea because everything's so whimsical. We've got big buttons that like stamp signs on packages
Yeah.
and big machinery working overtime in the back, and everything's making crazy noises. How whimsical and fun. But I do like the idea that like it is a hazard, so someone can just get pushed into that thing and like drowned in packages and stamped to death. How many
Yes.
Who's do you think die a year due to like factory floor like malpractice?
7.
7 a year? That's not that bad.
7 year. I mean, you gotta follow the
Is this
OSHA
the only-
guidelines.
Is this the only Whoville? Are there more Whovilles?
Well, they didn't mention that, but I believe there's only one. I want to say
Grinch
there's
came
one.
from somewhere.
Oh.
But yeah, another thing I wanted to say is, and I won't be the first person to say this. I'll admit that now. The bit where Cindy Lou Who walks in and she looks up and the Grinch is hiding in the corner on the ceiling.
Yes.
It's the same exact way Batman does the same thing in Batman versus Superman. The cops look and he's in it's like the same shot.
It is the
Come
same
on.
shot.
This is the point where if you ever somehow get me to watch Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice,
Just that scene.
when that happens, I have to say the Grinch.
The Grinch. But yeah, I think what's his name? Zack Snyder. He watched this movie and like you know what I'm gonna take this scene from here.
Mm-hmm. And it worked. It was great, fantastic. No notes.
But yeah, so we see the Grinch at home talking to the echo of his cave and eating glass.
Yeah, you like that?
I don't like that at all.
He's just like a horrible nightmare man. He takes off his socks and he throws them, and his socks are so gross and sweaty and moldy that they crawl away.
He is Batman. He's in the cave.
Oh, he's Batman. Now that we're thinking about it.
Okay. He has a dog. Batman had a dog. The big hound.
He makes his own Batmobile.
Does he have a car?
He makes the sleigh.
A sleigh. Okay, he's Batman. The Grinch is Batman. I brought clip it right now. Okay. All right. So, but again, he looks pretty lonely here, man. Cindy asks everyone what they know about the Grinch, and soon learns that he has a tragic past. All right. Flashback here. The Grinch actually arrived in Whoville by mistake when he was a baby, and was adopted by a pair of ladies.
Yeah.
As you mentioned. Although he seems has some sadistic tendencies as a child, he was not that cruel. Selfish person he would become. He was bullied by his classmates, mainly Augustus May who is the current mayor, because of his green and hairy appearance, except for Martha May Hoover, Houvier, who showed some romantic interest in him. So, Skyler, how do you like this baby Grinch?
I want to ask you, what do you think of the baby Grinch? The little...
Oh man, I do not want to look at this baby. I do not.
It's
doesn't
horrific,
look good.
isn't it? It's absolutely horrific.
It's like I don't be rude to the little baby Grinch, but that's not right. You're not supposed to look like that.
If you compare that to Baby Yoda, little Grogu,
Okay, I love that. But this baby
people
Grinch,
love little Grogu. They want to pick him up. They want to kiss him on the head. Would you kiss this
yeah,
guy on the head?
no.
This thing is a nightmare. And it's like a fully it's an animatronic little puppet. They got the
Yeah,
eyes working. They got the mouth going. It
this,
talks. I don't like it. I mean, I love it in a certain sense, but I also absolutely hate looking at it. So
you know what it is? It's the eyebrows. I think it's the eyebrows.
no, I think it's the
The whole
eyes
thing,
and the face.
the mustache.
It's the hairy nipples.
Oh,
He's got little hairy nipples. Also, this flashback seems an appropriate point to talk about the humor and style of the movie writing wise.
mm-hmm.
So the little babies flow through because that's how babies. It's like this. It's their version of they get dropped off by the stork, right?
Yes, yes.
But then the baby lands a normal baby. Sorry, Grinch, that was offensive. A not green baby lands on somebody's doorstep, and this guy comes out and says, "Oh, honey, the baby's here." And he looks at it, and he says, "It looks just like your boss." Now, who is that for? That's not for the children. That's for the parents watching.
Yes.
And that's a little like, whoa, hey. I don't ever like to be I can't believe they put this in a kids movie kind of guy, but
I
but
didn't. Yeah,
but
I did.
genuinely, the part I don't believe they put in a kids movie, but they did, is when the Grinch shows up at that little party that everybody's having with the two old lesbians are at. There, I'm presuming a lot about their lifestyle,
Yeah.
but importantly, I'm not judging.
Yeah. Sure.
But he lands outside of this little party, and we see inside, and it's a key party. Now, bro, do you know what a key party is, perchance?
No, I do not.
So you saw that everybody was walking around putting their car keys in a big fish bowl, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what swingers do.
Uh,
When you go to a party and you put your keys in a bowl, and then when you go to leave, whoever's keys you pull out, that's who you go home with. You know what I mean?
oh, jeez.
Yeah. Another joke for the parents.
Interesting.
And granted, no kid is gonna get that. You didn't even get that. But
I
also
get that.
what was the thought process of oh, let's put this in there. That's gonna get someone to laugh.
I think Ron Howard laughed.
Maybe.
Was this movie rated G? Oh, no, I think it was PG.
Yeah, no.
Was it
No,
G?
I think it's G.
Wow, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But hey, this is not your Disney movie. This is a Universal movie, so it's okay. All right, let's get moving here. One in the flashback here. One Christmas season, he made a gift for Martha May, but attempted to shave his face after recalling Augustus' insult about it, cutting himself and.
it is PG. I just looked it up.
Okay, PG. Okay, good.
So that's we got a little bit more leniency.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit, a little tad bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So Grinch tries to shave his face.
Yes, cutting himself and resulting in his classmates laughing at him and humiliating him. I remember those days. He snapped, lost his temper, and went on a rampage against Christmas before running away to live on the Mount of Crumpit, leading to his current hatred of the Who's during Christmas time.
He says, "Stupid presents, stupid tree. I hate Christmas." Now, I have this clip saved on my phone.
Yes.
And I will post it in our group chat if I lose fantasy football next week. Because I will hate Christmas. I posted it last year because I lost. And I will post it again.
Well, we'll see. Let's see if you lose here. But does the Grinch have the right to be pissed off at the Whoville people?
No. I mean, so okay. You know what's interesting? We've been saying he's like Batman.
Yeah.
He's also a little like Superman
Hmm.
in a sense that he's basically an alien that fell from the
Yes.
sky, and then two humble people took him in
Yes.
and raised him as their own with their own morals. But it didn't work. So
Mhm.
he's not like Superman. He's like what was that movie? Brightburn,
Oh yes, it's currently on Netflix.
where he
Elizabeth's name. Who's the main
Banks,
actress? Banks.
Elizabeth Banks.
Yes, she's in it.
Um, he,
Yeah.
all
He's
of the being taught to love Christmas didn't work, and he hates Christmas, and all he wanted to do was be normal and go to school and have a crush on the hot girl. Um, to him, not to me. Oh my goodness. um, and then some fat kid bullied him, and now he hates all who's and all of Christmas. He's got other hangups
Mm,
going on. It's not just Christmas. It's not just the Who's. I get like throwing stuff at the fat kid,
yeah.
but like don't be mad at everybody just because they did all laugh at him though. Even the teacher laughed. So you know what?
I
I take it
know.
back.
Yeah.
He's fuck him. Get him out of here.
But I think Martha is a real one. I think she still likes this Grinch.
If she was a real one, she would have stood up for him more than she did.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true.
But
But hey,
not on her. She's just a kid.
yes, that is true. Kids don't have a full.
It's on the teacher. Teacher should have. Was 2000 too late to like pull out a ruler and smack that kid? Like, could the teacher have done that? You think?
No, I don't think so. Maybe what was that movie? The Christmas Story movie. I think they would have done that during that time.
Oh,
1960s.
yeah, they definitely would have. A Christmas Story would not have hesitated to beat children for
Absolutely.
Christmas. That's what that movie's about.
But yes, but Cindy decides to make the Grinch the cheer mister of the Hulabiton party to the great displeasure of Augustus.
I
Who
believe
has-
it's the Hubilation.
Hubilation. What did I say?
That doesn't matter. Just keep going.
Hubilation. That might be my safe word.
You're what now? Excuse me.
Hubilation.
Okay. All right. So all the rest of our friends don't show up for this one, and you're like, I got the free pass. I'm gonna let my freak flag fly. Come on, calm down. This is a
I'm
PG
sorry.
movie. This is Christmas.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. To the great displeasure of Augustus, who has no choice but to agree to the idea. But when she offers an invitation to the Grinch, he only crumbles and sends her out of the cave. However, after much gossip and debate with himself, he changes his mind with a little help of course, our dog Max, and he goes to the party anyways. I do like Cindy here. She does not care about how the Whoville people are thinking. She's going into her own mission and talk to the Grinch. She's pretty brave.
She's the one pure soul, and I think we definitely skipped over it. Her song number
Oh,
and her
yes.
story arc so far is everyone's just like, it's Christmas. We got to do Christmas. It's all about Christmas. And then she's like, okay, but what is Christmas? Like, what's the point? And everyone's just like, well, you just get the presents, you know? And she doesn't feel the Christmas spirit herself. She's like searching for what it is that makes Christmas special. And it's beyond just like material goods and capitalism.
Yes.
So and then she sees this soul out there who is like the one person who doesn't like Christmas, who hates Christmas, and she's like, well, don't be alone. Come, I think Christmas is like, you come join us here. She's really, to the surprise of no one, the heart and soul of this movie, and I think goes a long way to like saving it, like anchoring it to have like a moral compass of this young girl who's trying to find the meaning of the holiday.
Yes. That's the only part I liked about this movie is exactly her about Cindy's motivation. I think I
And then
like
her-
about this movie.
And then her song that she sang, "Where Are You
Yes.
Christmas," blew up. It's still a Christmas classic that gets played on the radio
Oh, interesting.
to this day, and to the
Oh.
point where, um, the movie we'll be talking about next time
Yes.
had a similar song
Mm.
that I listening to that. I'm like, you want to be Taylor Momsen so bad, but you're not. Like they were like, this is gonna be it. This is what's gonna catch on. They're gonna play this in the stores every holiday. Nope.
No. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, Cindy's a good kid. The Grinch told us about his schedule. Yeah, I wrote it down here. At 4 o'clock, he hollows in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss.
Mm-hmm.
5 o'clock, solve world hunger. Tell no one.
I like that.
5:30, jazzical, jazz.
Jazzercise, right? He says jazzercise.
Yes, or as he says, or just jazz. 6:30, dinner with himself. Can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with his self-loathing, which he booked solid for, and then later stare at the ceiling and slips into madness.
Okay. Wallow in self-pity, stare into the abyss, solve world hunger, wrestle with self-pity, dinner with myself. The Grinch is a millennial.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's one of us.
There we go, Jim. There it is. The Grinch. We all have the Grinch in us.
Oh,
Sure.
I got that Grinch in me.
Put that on a shirt. Actually, I got gotta write that on my wall.
Trademark that. Trademark it.
I'll trademark it.
We need to make some money off of this. I got that Grinch in me.
I got the Grinch in me. I'll put that in my wall if I've ever in a
Universal's
room.
gonna wait. No, Grinch is free domain now, right? Public domain, because they make that Mean One slasher movie.
Oh,
So we just need to draw our own Grinch, and then we can put it on a T-shirt. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think.
well, we'll get into it. We'll get into it.
All right, there we go. Everyone, send in an email, leave a comment if you want the. I got that Grinch in me. This shirt's already out there, isn't it?
It has
This
to be.
shirt has to already be out there.
Oh man, please. So he joined the party. He felt a little disgusted while being in this party. But at the end, towards in the middle, he starts to enjoy himself. During the scene, do you like him being fed?
Oh my god, my stomach hurts just thinking about it.
Yeah, it does not look good. It looks disgusting.
Okay, my favorite joke, maybe of the whole movie, is he's like the judge of the pudding competition. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So everyone's just walking up one by one, shoving spoonfuls of pudding in his mouth. And it's very funny because he does not want to eat the pudding, and yet over and over again the pudding is put in his mouth. Very funny. Kids love it. But there's this one guy, like, all this stuff is like it's all over his green face and
Ugh.
packed in his mouth, and this one guy walks up and says, "This is not pudding." And puts it right in his mouth.
Oh,
Spits it out and says, "What is it?"
oh.
That's gotta be, come on, that's gotta be one of the best jokes in the film by far.
It reminds me. Do you remember that That's a Raven episode? It's like first episode, second episode, where she was stuck in the vent, and then there was like a molded cheese was there, and she had to eat that as well. Something
That's
like
crazy.
that.
That's crazy.
It's just sometimes it's just disgusting. But great scene here. But yeah,
You know, not to backtrack too far, but when remember there was that yodeler and he stole his outfit to go to the thing?
yes,
Did he kill that guy?
he murdered him. He's dead.
The Grinch's body count is 1.
He's covered up with snow 6 feet under.
1 so far. There we go.
There's that YouTuber who does like kill counts. I don't know if he made a kill count for this movie.
Maybe we should make that. We should do it.
There you go. Our mayor, Augustus, proposes marriage to Martha and gives the Grinch an electric shaver, which makes him recall his traumatic childhood and goes on a rampage again, spoiling the party and upsetting Cindy Lou. The Grinch is pleased with his rampage, but in his dismay, he finds that his attack has not removed the spirit of Christmas from the Who's, and that they will do a ceremony of Christmas tomorrow anyway. If you're the Grinch here, how are you feeling?
Um, definitely angry, but
Yeah.
once again, his outlet for his anger is the entire town and the holiday of Christmas in general. When it really
Um,
should be just this one guy. Again, everyone is laughing at him though. That's unfortunate, but he does go on, pardon me, a full like terrorist attack of the town. He's blowing stuff up, destroying everything.
he burned the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
But again, it's I get his reasons. Angry with the idea of spending another annoying Christmas in his cave, the Grinch deduces that the Who's only celebrate Christmas because of their crazy gifts, and decides to steal all their belongings while they sleep. He does this successfully after spending the day building his Batmobile or sleigh before
Mhm.
night falls, but ends up
Oh,
forcing
Nightfall, Batman.
dude. Remove the black. It's green.
Does it come in green?
Yeah. Please. Please, we gotta make this movie here.
We gotta make a lot of T-shirts.
You gotta yes, a lot of we make a profit of this. But ends up forcing Max to pull all the stolen gifts, all the stolen things when he's flying the sleigh runs out of fuel. Um, Historically, as we know, the Grinch steals gifts while Santa gives gifts. Are the Grinch and Santa Claus lost brothers?
They lost brothers.
Yeah.
No. And I don't even think that the Grinch is the opposite that you would think. He's just a misguided soul who spoilers will make a face turn.
Yes.
I think the polar opposite of Santa Claus it would be Krampus now. He's broken the cultural zeitgeist, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. Krampus he's more of like the clown Pennywise. He's kind of like that.
When are we gonna watch Krampus for Christmas rewatch? That's a good movie.
Oh geez. Next year.
Next
I'll
year,
put that
there it
down.
is. There it is.
That's
That's
more
the
of like
that's the bridge between Halloween and Christmas.
yeah, a little bit, yeah. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. But yeah, so they're not related at all, Santa and Grinch.
Well, one's green, so
Oh
I
yeah,
wouldn't
that's true.
I wouldn't think so.
All right. But we're almost here, guys. We're almost at the end. The next morning, when the Who's wake up and notice that they were robbed, Jeffrey Tambor.
Oh, you're skipping
Open-
straight past the whole stealing everything.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the ceiling. I thought it was a good scene. I don't know. There's not much to it.
You're right. I look like a fool for even bothering to bring it up, but a lot of good, set work and
Oh sure.
He's coming down chimneys, and then of course he does have his little talk with Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah.
He's hiding behind the tree. He's got green hands, honey. I mean, you know who that is.
yes, that scene, yes. Again, she's a kid. How would she know?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no, you're right. It's just the Grinch. Let's go on. Let's move on.
Yeah, like we know what the Grinch does. He steals presents. But in real life, I've seen videos throughout years. People,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, people dress up as the Grinch and they steal the presents from real kids. How do you feel about that? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
This is that Jimmy Kimmel brain rot right? It's not the
Yes.
same exact thing. And sorry, Jimmy, I'm glad you got your job back, but it's fucked up where you're like, film you stealing your kids' Halloween candy, haha.
Yeah.
Make your kids cry, and I'll put it on TV. This is that
Yeah.
same kind of mental illness where the videos that I've seen, the dad or whoever dresses up
Yeah.
as the Grinch, and they like violently push their way into the house and start grabbing shit as the kids are like screaming, crying, trying to like
Yes.
pleading for him to stop. It's like, yeah, this is funny for Facebook. Good job. You're kind of traumatizing this kid. I mean, sure, they'll get over it. What I don't know. I wouldn't do it. Me personally, I wouldn't do it.
Unless you're teaching them a lesson. In that case, I'm up for it. But if you're not,
Yeah, that's a good point, Abrar. I wasn't
yeah,
thinking maybe that kid in the video fucking sucks.
yeah, like
Maybe he deserves it.
he's not grateful for anything. He always complains, and then you do this act, and then he will understand. Like, oh yeah, getting gifts are being it's very lucky thing to have. So maybe teaching a lesson might help. I don't know. But
I don't know.
would you dress up as a Grinch though
Would
for
I dress up
Halloween?
as Would I dress up as a Grinch for Halloween?
Yeah.
No. I would dress up as the Grinch for, I was gonna say a Walmart commercial, but I don't know. We're not supporting Walmart in 2025, are we?
Walton Goggins does. I don't know.
Well, I'm not better than Walton Goggins. So if a big corporation, evil or not, paid me lots of money to dress up as a Grinch for a commercial, I guess I would. Because here's another T-shirt. I'm not better than Walton Goggins.
Okay, we've got 3 shirts ready and printed, ready to go. But yeah, Walmart, no thanks, I guess. Again, I forgot to mention. I know I had to pause this episode for this topic here. Last holiday rewatch, it was the Santa Claus 3 of the Escape Clause.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys noticed, that was not me. I don't know who the hell was Brown Boy Claus, but that was not me.
Wow, this is a massive revelation. You're saying that there's an imposter brown boy out there?
There is an imposter brown boy who is dressed up as Santa Claus. If you see him in the streets running away, get him.
If that wasn't you, then where the hell were you?
I think I was sleeping. I don't know.
So
I don't
that
know.
was like that was the Grinch version of you.
Oh,
Brown Boy Claus.
there we go. If you get that Grinch, I'm sure he's in the streets. If you get him, bring him to me. I know what to do with him.
Oh, you say we're taking away the Knicks NBA Cup. We're taking it away. It doesn't count.
Can I tell you something about that?
Yeah.
It's a great thing to have, but it's not the championship ring. I'll leave it as that.
All right, now we're going on a full tangent. But I was saying, because I was watching with our friend of the show, Steven from the Sportscast. We were watching the semifinal match, and I was like, I hope that the Knicks win the cup, because the cup is only gonna get more important the longer it's around.
Yes.
When they introduced it, it was just like, we invented a thing to give to LeBron. Great. And then the next year it was like, well, what's going to happen? Oh, the Bucks won it. Okay. Now, the more it goes on, the more different people win it, it becomes more important. And it's already doing its job. The engagement this time of year is up. So success. But I was like, I hope beyond hope that the Knicks win, so that Abrar has his day. He's really happy. He's celebrating. And then the Knicks continue to do really well. And then the Knicks make the playoffs. And then I'm like, Abrar, are you excited? He's like, yeah, we're going to win the championship. And then I'm going to be like, well, they already won the cup. And he was like, that doesn't matter. That's fake. And then you guys lose. Then you guys lose in the playoffs. And then when you lose in the playoffs, I'm going to be like, how you feeling, Abrar? You're going to be like, well, at least you won the cup. And I'm going to be like, no.
You predicted the future in the next few months. You never know.
Yes. It's going to happen.
All right, we'll let you guys know in this holiday rewatch what happens next year. Okay, so the Grinch stole Christmas, or stole
Yes, he did.
the gifts.
Mhm.
The next morning, when the Who's wake up and notice that they were robbed, Jeffrey Tambor, Augustus,
Mhm.
openly accuses Cindy Lou of ruining Christmas by inviting the Grinch into jubilation. But her father, Postmaster Lulu, who we never talk about her father. He's a postman.
Yeah.
That's it.
During Christmas? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's tough job. Shout out to all the postmen, UPS, USPS, Amazon drivers out there right now.
Yeah.
Stay warm, stay warm. Um, the father openly defends her daughter, as he should, saying that she did not do anything wrong. He then explains to the Who's that they still have the Christmas spirit, the one thing that doesn't come from a store, and that the principal meaning of Christmas is to spend time with the family and the friends, not to give or receive gifts or do any type of decorations. The Who's agree with the remark and they begin to sing. Um, is that what Christmas is to you, Skyler?
Singing?
That and like being with friends and family.
Uh, yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Meanwhile, the Grinch, unaware of what happened in the town, planned to destroy all the gifts. Destroy all the stolen gifts. And after he hears the Who's crying, but to his shock, he actually hears their joyful singing and realizes that his plan backfired. Disgusted, the Grinch asks why his plan failed, and after a moment of reflection, realizes that Christmas means much more than like material gifts. And an insight that touches him and literally makes his heart grow up 3 times larger than his normal size. Again, if your heart is 3 times than the size, you should go to the hospital.
Yeah,
Right now.
if in a large, especially that quickly.
Very quick.
My goodness.
Just then, gravity starts pulling the stolen gifts, to the edge of the cliff, and a horrified Grinch tries to save it. The gifts are too heavy to him, and he considers letting them go. But then Cindy, who decided to give him another chance, appears on top of the gifts, telling him that she came to see him because nobody should be alone on Christmas. Touched,
Oh,
yes, again, Cindy, the most adorable kid here. A touch by her kind words, the Grinch gains enough strength to lift the gifts and save both of them and her from going over the cliff. How do you like the Grinch character development here?
because now he is Superman.
Yeah,
He lifted the thing.
he lifted the thing. He was Batman. Now
Mhm.
he's Superman. There's a great arch for the Grinch here.
Mhm.
Let me end it here, guys. After we're like 2 minutes away here. After a long descendant, the Grinch, along with Cindy, brings the gifts back to Whoville. He apologized for his past deeds against the Who's and offers to accept any punishment that they want to give him, turning himself into the police chief Houlihan. But much to Jeffrey Tambor's jargon, Houlihan pardons the Grinch since he returned everything and apologized. While Martha rejects Jeffrey Tambor's marriage proposal and wants to stay with the Grinch. Yay!
Wow.
At the end of the movie, the redeemed Grinch starts a new life with the Who's and celebrates Christmas with them in his cave.
Thought you were gonna say he started the podcast.
He started the podcast. But yeah, that was how the Grinch stole Christmas.
Who are you, Tim Heidecker?
Yeah, a little bit. What do you give it on your letterbox? I have to check one more time.
You gonna all right? You check, and I want your reaction to what I rated it. Go for it.
All right. So I gave it 4 stars, and I said Jim Curry is one of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
You rated a 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
That's is that low? No, no, it's not.
No, I
It's not
feel it's
low.
appropriate. I feel it's
Yeah,
appropriate. That's why I did it. It's it's a very wacky movie.
it is.
Um, but the heart is there, and the set and the wardrobes
Mm,
and the makeup, it's constant. Like, think about all, like, not even just like the sets that they built, but like all of the props had
mm,
to be Dr. Seussified.
yeah.
Cindy Lou Who's room, she goes to her desk and she's got a crooked ass pencil.
A
They
lot, so much detail.
Everything had to be like all the detail. Um it's a little, it's weird. It's out there. It's crazy. It's not that crazy. It's it was a wacky swing for the fences, and I'm here for it. 3.5 is a passing grade from me, and I think this is a certified thumbs up.
It is. It is a huge thumbs up. I remember, as we said, we watched it as a kid. Didn't get it as much. I just looked at the Grinch as Carrie, but rewatching it now after many years, I thought it was a decent reimagining of how the Grinch, uh, how
Stole
the Grinch
Christmas.
should be. So Christmas and how it should be. Of course, there's that animated movie that came out 10 years ago with I don't know
Oh,
who voiced the Grinch.
no, it was Benedict Cumberbatch. That was the
Okay. Yes.
Illumination did that.
Illumination. Yeah.
Um,
I remember watching that in theaters. There were so many kids in front of me,
you saw that
behind
in
me.
theaters?
I did. I sneaked in during that time.
What? Oh my goodness!
Because I was waiting for another movie. I forgot what movie it was. Probably was Thor or something. Um, no, it was terrible. I hated that movie. The only good
That
part was
movie's not
Keenan
good.
Thompson. It's not good.
I don't like that movie.
The only good part of that movie was Keenan Thompson, as I think he plays the chief in that movie. He played a funny voice. I like that. Other than that, that movie was for kids only. But this movie here is for adults and kids, which is good.
Oh, there's definitely a thing or two for the adults.
Yeah.
But most importantly, like I said, it has the heart. Like, beyond
Yes.
just Christmas spirit, it has a lot of love baked into it, which is
Yes.
crazy.
It's good. It's good. Again, let's get into the the interesting facts for this movie here. Jack Nicholson, Dustin Hoffman, I was supposed to say Eddie Guerrero, Eddie Murphy, Robin Williams, Tom Hanks, and Tim Curry were all considered for the role of the Grinch before Jim Carrey was cast.
I can see why you would go to Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, because of the Joker.
I can see, well, beyond just that, he's got
sure.
quite a face himself, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. The Shining.
I can see why you would go to what were some of the other ones?
Dustin Hoffman,
Not seeing that one. That one's weird.
Eddie
Dustin
Murphy.
Hoffman's great, but
He's great.
Eddie Murphy, he's a big name, obviously, and the name would have been thrown around for anything back then, but I don't think we would have. See, like I was saying, that like this movie could not have worked with anybody else.
Yeah.
I still think that's true, the way they made it, but I also think that how they cast the Grinch would have changed how the movie came together. I think they would have changed the approach entirely.
Sure.
Like, if it was Jack Nicholson, it would have been a more cold-hearted, sinister Grinch, less silly Grinch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Murphy, I'm not seeing that one at all. I'm not seeing Eddie Murphy. I'm not seeing Dustin Hoffman. Who was the other one?
Robert Williams.
Yeah, I could see why they would go to him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Miss Doubtfire, who makes funny voices.
Yeah.
But Eddie
But I
Murphy
think-
makes funny voices too.
Sure. No. Eddie Murphy's hilarious,
Yeah.
but I'm not seeing the Grinch vision there. I don't know how to explain it.
Tom Hanks.
I think Tom Hanks would have played it more
I don't know how he
storybook, like straight from the source material. You think
Sure.
there's no wackadoo, crazy Looney Tunes esque cutaway gags that this movie kind of has sewn into it. Which
Yeah.
could that have been better? I don't know. Maybe, but we'll never know because we got this.
Yeah. And then Tim Curry.
Oh my god! Can you?
That'll be
That's a movie I would have loved to see. If we had
Yeah.
any of those outcomes that wasn't this, I want the Tim Curry one.
I think that'd be yeah. Again, he's great as Pennywise, the original TV movie that was 3 hours
Yeah.
long. I think he'd be great as Grinch. Have you? I know this is off the topic, but have you finished Welcome to Derry?
I did finish Welcome to Derry, yeah.
Okay. Spoiler alert. I love Richie, man. He flipped off Pennywise. I love that scene.
Yeah. That's good
it.
stuff.
I love it. Great show, by the way. But yeah, Tim Curry would have been great. And
I mean, there's that shot in Home Alone 2 where it
yes,
fades from the cartoon Grinch smile to Tim Curry's smile.
I think
That has
maybe
to. That's why they made this movie. Maybe Tim Curry
Yes.
was the first choice.
maybe probably so. They saw his face and that scene. The next interesting fact here, you were wondering how long he has been in this makeup
Yes.
here. Man, it's crazy. And of course, the year 2000, Jim Carrey spent 92 days in the Grinch makeup, spending 2 hours in the morning getting in and 1 hour in the evening to get out. According to Jim Carrey, he became a Zen master while sitting in the makeup chair.
Yeah. I guess 2 hours isn't. I mean, that's pretty. It's not great, but
Every day,
think
though.
there's a lot of makeup that Hollywood makeup that you hear takes a little bit longer. Certain things, but I mean, really, all they have to do to him is his face, his his whole head actually,
Yes.
and then his hands, and then everything else is just the big suit that he like straps on. They just blend it all in with the fur.
Mhm.
So I guess that's probably the quicker part.
I guess so.
But
Well,
you have to imagine that he has to sit there for 2 hours while they do his face while he's already got the body on. So that kind of sucks, probably.
well, the other interesting fact, you know what the hair is made out of?
Oh God, no.
Jim Carrey's Grinch suit is covered in yak hair, which was dyed green and sewed into a spandex suit.
That's not
Tough,
probably
not comfortable. Yeah, it
Smells like a
smells.
yak.
Yeah. Our narrator. How do you like the narrator of Anthony Hopkins here?
Oh, Anthony Hopkins has an absolutely magical voice.
Well, Sir Anthony Hopkins recorded all the narration for this movie in one day.
I believe it.
Yes. He's probably in his pajamas.
Oh, I hope so.
Again, right now he's kind of crazy. He's always been crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. Recently,
He's fun.
He's fun.
whimsical.
He's very whimsical.
He loves making bad movies sometimes. He loves making a good movie, of course. But then every once in a while, he'll just throw in a curveball.
I mean, he was in that movie with the It guy. Again, back to It.
Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, what's it
Locked?
called?
You're talking about
Locked. Locked. He was in Locked.
He was crazy and Locked.
He's a psycho. And the other one here is no other movie has featured so many characters in heavy makeup and costume since The Wizard of Oz, 1939.
Yeah, I believe it. There's so much. Like every person in frame has to have the face makeup on. So just think about that. The makeup artists got put to work in Hollywood in 2000.
Absolutely. Again, a lot of jobs in there. I like it.
Mm.
You're gonna hate this interesting fact here, unfortunately.
Oh.
No, you're probably gonna say, bro, I'm out. I'm out of here.
All right.
I won't even do the next Hollywood rewatch.
You'll know if I leave the call.
No. No, stay. Just stay silent.
Okay.
The word Grinch is said 67 times. 67 times, sorry. Yeah, you really hate that. Yep, he left, guys. He left. He is gone. Oh, he's back. He is back here. Yes, it is said 67 times. I'm so sorry, Skyler.
Why did you have to include that?
I thought it was interesting. I thought it was interesting.
Right.
But yeah, they said it 67 times. That's a lot of times. But yeah, that was. Oh, hold on. I have another one here. Interesting fact. It was under my page here. For a while, Tim Burton was considered to direct, but he could not due to a conflict with another movie. Do you want to guess what that movie was?
In the year 2000?
Yeah. Or in the filmings of 1999 and
Oh.
2000.
I don't know what, like, Big Fish? I don't know. When did that come out?
No, I don't know. Maybe 1921. It
was not Willy Wonka.
No.
Okay.
That's 2006.
Is it?
Yeah. The Charlie, the Chocolate Factory, that's 2006.
Okay. What is it?
Sleepy Hollow, Johnny Depp's movie.
Oh, hey, you know what? That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
I like that one.
Underrated, I think, for Johnny Depp.
Well, with Tim Burton being talked to about directing, that would explain why Jack Nicholson was on the list.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. That was our rewatch for How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2000. Next time, it's probably around Christmas Eve time. We'll be talking about the wholesome Polar Express.
Whoa. If I remembered the lyrics to that song, I would sing it, but I don't.
Don't worry. We'll get into that one soon. But Skyler, where can they find you, man?
You can find me at a bunch of places. Most important of which is my very own podcast that I do with my friend Daniel called Ready Set Replay. That's on Spotify and YouTube. You can follow that podcast at rsr_pod. Please follow Ready Set Replay. We are almost to our first baby milestone of 100 subscribers on YouTube. Very excited to see that, and if we ticked over to triple digits before the new year, that would be a real Christmas gift.
Oh,
and if you wanted to follow me on Blue Sky, that's Skyler 8-bit is where I am there. But you don't have to. That's fine. The podcast is more important.
yeah. I think that was your goal, right? To get to 100 subscribers at the end of the year. So you're just five away.
Pretty dang close.
I think you'll do it. I think you'll get it. You have 10 days as of this recording. I think you guys got it.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. You can follow this here on where you listen to on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube. Follow us here and there and Instagram at Brown Boy Wonder Podcasts, Instagram Brown Boy Wonder Podcast as well. And until then, guys, we'll see you at the next holiday rewatch.